So I thought I'd take a moment and go ahead and share with you kind of the New Year's Eve firework lineup. So these are the fireworks I'm going to be doing. There's another board that I'll show you in a minute. I had to do a lot of this setup ahead of time, and I thought I'd share it with you at this point because there's no way I can do a video of kind of the actual setup in the field for a couple reasons. A, it's going to be dark. B, it's going to be extremely cold, so not going to really have time to go through a lot of that. So that's why I actually did a lot of this setup ahead of time, just to how cold it's going to be, and not going to want to be putting a lot of this stuff together in the cold. So I'll go ahead and zoom in a little bit and give you a better idea. But basically, you have the two farther boards are going to go off in parallel. They're going to be on each side, starting from the middle, working their way out. And then the smaller board that you can see in the middle, that's actually going to be placed in the center position. And during some of the ones that are the larger ones I'm going to do, those are going to be going off in a series. So they're fused together. The one on the left side and then one on the right side. So like I said, I'll zoom in so you can take a closer look and get an idea of what I'm going to be doing. So basically, to kick the show off, I'm going to have these two mines go off, Critical Acclaim by World Class. They're the same type of, I'll just let you check it. I'm not going to tell you exactly what mines they're going to be. And then shortly thereafter, there's going to be Scorpion, Tails, Comets by Red Rhino that are going to go off. We'll see if it's simultaneously or shortly thereafter the mines go. But basically, it's a combination of mine and then followed by a comet. And as these are going off, I have a surprise for you. That's going to go off at the same time. And then after that goes, basically, I'll pan out a little bit. Hopefully the focus stays in here. I'm going to do two Gargantuan by Megaton. Those are going to go off in parallel. And then after that, I have some I would consider smaller 500 grams by Big going off in parallel. First we have Game Changer, which is a 12 shot. That's going to go off at the same time as Lockdown, which is a 12 shot. And like I said, they're pretty decent cakes. It's good for like a body filler type thing. Then I have Dark Days, which is a 16 shot going off at the same time that Broken Silence is going off by Big. And then as those are going off, like I said, I have these. They're going to be in the center. When the Game Changer and Lockdown go down, or go off, excuse me, I'm going to have either this side or that side go off simultaneously, and that will be positioned in the middle. On this side, basically, I have The Matrix by Big, I have Hostile Takeover by World Class, and then I have a smaller cake by Legend. And then on the opposite side, I have Crazy Exciting, I have another cake by Big, and then another one by Legend. And then lastly, the two that are going to go off in parallel are going to be Asian Sensation by World Class, and at the same time I'm going to have Visual Feast go off, which is by Golden Bear. So now I'll let you take a look at the finale board. So here's the finale board, and you can see basically it's a fairly large board that I have put together. I have attached various tubes from shell kits. It's a poor man's rack setup, and there's roughly about 13 shells that are going to go off. I had planned to do more, but due to my ever shrinking audience due to the cold, and also I don't necessarily want to be standing out there myself for any length of time, I decided to kind of downsize the show a little bit and save some things for when it gets warmer. Obviously Memorial Day, 4th of July fireworks and that kind of stuff. So like I said, I got various shells here that will go off as part of the finale. I have a combination of ball shells, primarily Super Magnums by World Class, and then I have Excalibur, Exterminator, Pro shells going off, which obviously are canister shells. And then I have these three cakes. The one in the middle is Jailbait. That's going to go off at some point during the body of the show. And then I haven't decided yet, but I may, as part of the finale, do both the Sun Shower and Guerrilla Warfare at the same time. Should be an interesting effect. Obviously, a lot of you have seen the Sun Shower, a lot of red, oranges, and it's a fast moving cake. Same with Guerrilla Warfare. That one primarily has a lot of red in it, so we'll see. I might do those at the same time, and then followed up by the shells, or with the shells. So I have a couple other surprises I'm going to throw in the show, and you can just check them out when the show goes off. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks a lot for watching.